Okay, so I thought I'd do an update today. Yeah, a bit of my eyes are still clogged up in the morning. Right, so I got some news that my um, Seafly Faith Mini drone is on the way. Arrived at the Leeds airport. Um, so it should be here in a couple of days, hopefully. I was hoping to get it before Christmas because it's it's been a bit of a long wait, and the weather's been pretty lousy actually. We've had snow and it's thawed now though. But what I'm hoping for is a little bit of a calm spot um, where the wind will die down, because the Sea Fly Faith Mini drone apparently is much more stable. And it's got a gimbal on it, so it's going to give better video, which is great if it works. We'll find out when it arrives, but I want to be able to, as I say, I've kept saying this, I wanted to get some video of the castle at some point, but we need to make sure the winds are died down a bit, because where I am, the castle is, well, where I am, it's very windy at higher altitudes, so I've got to look at the altitudes and got to make sure that we don't have strong winds higher up. So anyway, I also went to doctors the other day, and yeah, there's something going on with me. I don't know. There's something not right at the moment, and uh, I had to go for an ECG on Monday. Um, I don't know if something went wrong, or if the scan wasn't right, or something wrong with me yet. But I'm gonna go back for another one apparently. So that's not help. That's not good. I don't know what's going on with that. So anyway, I'll keep you appraised as to what's going on when I get some more news. And yeah, hang on, I'll just have a think a minute because I can't remember everything what I'm just gonna say. I'll just pause for a minute or two. So yeah, I put my eye mask on to warm my eyes up, because it helps to get the blood flowing a bit in my head and that, and my eyes. So takes a while for this thing to warm up. I've got the thingamajig set to high at the moment because I've got it on my forehead, but it goes up to 50 Celsius, I think it is, maximum. 45 is the normal, or you can go down to 20 Celsius. I think that's right. So anyway, it basically warms up your blood and in your eyes and that, and helps to circulate. So I've set it for 30 minutes at the moment because it takes a while to get warmed up, and usually 5-10 minutes anyway, really, to get properly warmed up. So I've been watching some videos for the last few, I don't know, months actually, on and off. I had some problems with my phone. The phone I'm using right now, the SIM1 socket just died on me for no apparent reason, and then it said no service, or it says the network cannot be no network or something, and it had a no entry sign, and I thought I was blocked, so I contacted my provider, and they asked me to send in the I can't think of the special code that you have for each SIM socket. I'll send that to my provider, gift and to check to see if it had been blocked for some reason, and it hasn't. So I don't know what's happened to my phone, but it seems like my SIM1 socket's gone bad on me on my new phone as well. I mean, I've had this Samsung A14 very long, so I had to put the SIM in my SIM 2 socket. So I hope to God that doesn't die on me, because if it does, I'm going to have to send this bloody phone back, because there's something not right with it. And if it gets worse, I'm going to have to put my SIM card back in my old phone, which seemed to work fine in there for some reason. So I don't know what's going on right now, but we had a network outage. It's quite a big outage actually, to do with the 4G network. That went out a few days ago, so there was like 8 or 9 hours of no 4G network at all, and so I couldn't have even done YouTube videos at the time because I had no internet. My 3 service to do my 3 internet, it's called 3. That was down as well because that uses 4G. Oh shit! I've got something in my eye again. So yeah, it's because the heat's loosening stuff up in my eye right now. I'm using the spray because it's more hygienic. I use eye drops, colloidal silver eye drops, and I've also got this other stuff which I use. But it tends to be a bit oily to use it all the time. I've got this Heiko eye drop stuff. It works, but I like to use the colloidal silver, which I made myself, because it's so expensive to buy it, and that seems to flush my eyes out pretty well. So I'm wobbly. So my internet was out for quite a lot of time. So it was out for all day a few days ago, and I was kind of panicking a bit because I thought, what the hell's going on? And they've been upgrading some Virgin Net or Virgin Media or whatever. They've been doing a lot of upgrades to the fibre optics, installing in the area. But what's the good if they're installing all that and other services have been disrupted that aren't reliant on the fibre optics network? So I'm waiting for this stuff to circulate in my eye a bit. Anyway, so I thought I just gave up basically. I just thought, oh, sod it, making videos and everything, and it's just pointless right now because you can't even rely on the internet, and so that's why I'm making another video, because the live stream is just not worthwhile at the moment. It's just not reliable. And I'm not so good myself anyway with things, problems, medical issues, and I want to get back into my research at some point, but at the moment I'm just focusing on sorting myself out, and I can feel it's nice and warm now. It's getting the blood flowing. It doesn't help this type. The weather's been really cold lately. The other day it was -2 degrees Celsius outside, and I've got the heating at minimum really. I'm worried about my energy bills because I'm due to be submitting a new meter reading probably within a few days. So I'll just don't even look at my energy bill at the moment when I get that, because we've had some pretty cold weather. But I mean, when you got medical problems, you need some heating because it makes my eyes worse. Things get a lot worse if I don't keep my eyes warmed up because of this blepharitis. And I think I told you about blepharitis before, but that's how you spell it. So there's this leaflet that the opticians gave me to do with the condition. So I don't know if you can see that, but it talks about the oils in your eye, and how the glands get clogged up. You can go and look up this leaflet online anyway, but this is basically what's... I had this stuff initially, it was like this scaly stuff coming out of my eyelashes, but I've got rid of most of that. But sometimes I wake up in the morning and my eyelids are stuck together, and I've got to spray my eyes with some liquid of some kind to loosen it. And I don't know, you probably can't read that. I'm kind of holding it up and it's difficult, but so yeah, I'm still fighting against the problem with that, because it causes some of your cells, your eye, the glands, some of the glands die. The ones that produce water, tears, they tend to, the glands get damaged or they die, and then you end up with just oil glands, and as a result of that, your eyes become really oily, and too oily actually. So I have to add some water, which is my colloidal silver. I have to add some of that to help push my eyes out, because I get this gunk and it's horrible. But if I don't get rid of the oil, it makes your eyesight really blurry, and everything's like, it's like looking through jelly basically. You can't focus properly, and you've got to keep blinking a lot to make things visible again, you know, and or using the other stuff. It helps. It's a bit of a curse actually. Anyway, I'll keep going on about all these different things, but so hopefully the internet's going to be working okay now, because they've been working on it for a few days and that seems to be pretty much back to normal. I just hope that my SIM card doesn't die on me again, because if it does, as I say, I'm going to have to do something about this phone, because I haven't had it very long. I've had it less than a year, so should be under warranty. It might just be the SIM socket wants cleaning. SIM 1 socket, it might just want, but I can't see how it could get dirty in the first place, because I've got a plastic cover on it. There's a protective cover on there to keep dust and things out, but it might have got condensation or moisture in it maybe. I looked at the SIM card on my phone, and it looked a bit oxidized. The copper or the gold contacts look a bit dull, so it might just need shining up or something, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. So that's just basically what's going on at the moment. I just wanted to give you a heads up update on what's going on. So I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to put this on my eyes for about 20 minutes and just relax and enjoy the heat, the warmth, and so we'll see you later, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.